Hey guys, welcome again to another episode of Madichi Talks. I know you've missed me. I've missed being here as well. My name is Madichi if you're seeing my face for the very first time. This is where I fill you in about everything trending, all the juicy stuffs happening. Amongst the celebrities and all. I got you covered. And after watching, leave a comment down. And of course, give this video a thumbs up. Today, what will we be talking about? Well, firstly, I want to ask, is your friend really your friend? That person you call friend, is he or she really your friend? So I feel like a lot of people will begin to question their friendship after the gist we will be talking about today. All you have to do is sit back, relax, while I hint you on the spicy and juicy topic.
Just sit back and relax.
Now, over the years in the Nigerian entertainment industry, we've seen close friends who are falling apart due to one reason or the other. While some have come out to clear the air, others have just moved on like nothing happened.
Just pretend it never happened.
We've seen the likes of Toto Dike and Bobrisky, Adesuwa Wellington and Linda Ejiofor, Toyin Abraham and Funke Akindele, Harry Song and the Limpopo Master KC, just to mention a few. Something interesting happened 17 years ago. There was a feud between two popular Nigerian comedians, Bright Okwacha, popularly known as Basketmouth, and AY Mako, also known as AY the comedian. According to sources, both parties haven't been in talking terms since then. Basketmouth in an interview said he had never had a relationship with AY.
AY is not my friend. We have never been friends. I've never visited his house. I've never personally invited him to my house.
And the only reason he had a pass with him was because he was introduced to him by veteran comedian Ali Baba, just as someone who was interested in the comedy craft. So from time to time, Basketmouth would assist in giving him gigs. Those jobs, he would call him and say, okay, why don't you take this one and all that. Apparently, things got heated between Basketmouth and AY. But according to Basketmouth, AY messed with his loyalty, which was going to cause an issue with someone else. Then he also came out to say they had both made peace and moved on. But Basketmouth insisted that AY is not his friend. So a lot of conversations have been going on social media saying that, okay, you claim that this person is not your friend. You say that you don't have any pictures with this person online. But pictures have been rolling in now. Trust Nigerians to dig in. There have been so many pictures online at the moment of Basketmouth and AY. And these are not just pictures of them just standing. Both of them are smiling. So how do you come out and say we are not friends? Basketmouth, do you have an explanation for that? Please, would like to know. AY in an interview disclosed that the main reason for the whole issue between he and Basketmouth was because of 30,000 naira. Now, it was on this fateful day when Basketmouth had called him and said, oh boy, I have this gig for you. I want you to host this particular event. And AY went, and according to him, he wowed the client. And he noticed that he didn't get his normal 30,000 naira, which we usually get from Basketmouth. 2 weeks had passed, and he reached out to Basketmouth saying, what's happening? I haven't gotten my 30k and all that. And Basketmouth told him that the client hadn't paid.
Because I didn't see 30k, so I decided to ask for 30k. And he said, this person hasn't remitted, this person hasn't paid. But it was very funny to now hear from them knowing that this full payment has been made long before the event.
So that was the main issue, 30,000 naira. All over the internet is saying that 30,000 naira was the main issue. I think I'm one of those people who feel like AY is doing too much. Like this guy has said, he's not your friend, so why don't you just chill? Because recently, AY had the show and he brought up the conversation. And I'm asking, was that the only joke he had to crack, saying that what he and Basketmouth had is not a beef? A lot of people are calling him 30,000 gang, 30,000 naira gang, and all of that. Meaning that Basketmouth was right when he said that AY was actually promoting his show. But if you claim you're not in good terms with this person, and this person has said you're not his friend, why don't you just chill? Why do you keep talking about it? This is just me asking. You can let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think it's okay to just say, okay, you are not my friend? But at the same time, now, these are two people who are in the same industry. Is it okay for them not to be in good terms? Now, moving on to our next story, if there's one thing I'm usually excited about is the AMVCA, the African Magic Viewers Choice Award. It's happening soon, and good news, as Nigerian actor Bisola Ayola and Ghanaian actor Ajete Amang have been announced as the host of the 2023 African Magic Viewers Choice Awards nominees announcement. For a long time, the AMVCA has celebrated excellence in movie making across Africa, and this year the award ceremony is set for its 9th installment. Now, you would agree with me that the Nigerian movie industry has evolved over the years. There are some people in the industry that if they don't win in the coming AMVCA, then it's going to be a problem. Now, I'm talking about the likes of Bimbo Ademoye, Toby Bakre, just to mention a few. Now, this is actually my own personal opinion. But anyway, we're super excited. On the 16th of April 2023, stakeholders in the entertainment industry will come together as the nominees will be announced. This will also be broadcasted live on African Magic channels on DSTV and GoTV from 7 p.m. I really can't wait to see some of my faves on there. Now, still speaking on the Nigerian movie industry and how it has evolved, we would give credit to some of our producers and directors of recent times. Now, you can't compare the movie industry of then and now.
Welcome to Nigeria.
Everyone does what they must to survive.
Power. 1,000,001 people willing to die.
We've been seeing a lot of improvement in terms of cinematography, sound, casting, costume, makeup, just to mention a few. Today, I'm going to be talking specifically about the just released movie Gangs of Lagos by the amazing Jade Oshiveru, co-produced by Lala Akindoju. If you haven't seen that movie, I would like you to go see that movie and come back so that you can relate to what I'm saying. That movie was super amazing. Everything was on point. The casting was, we saw some of our faves, Adesuwa, Wellington, Bimbo Ademoye, Toby Bakare, and some new faces which I haven't even seen before. Oruro Timi, who played Kazim. I feel like that was one of my favorite characters. There was Latan, there was, I'm trying to remember now, there was Latan, there was Yemo Lee, Chike was there as well. I just felt like the movie industry and the music industry was coming combined. It was so interesting to see. For those of you who are not seeing Gang of Lagos, it's basically a story about three friends who grew up in Saleko and they had to hustle and, go through all the things that, the regular things that happen in Lagos State. If you live in Lagos or you're familiar with Lagos State, you would know that there's usually a festival called the Eyo Festival where people dress like masquerades with hearts and white kaftan covered. Now, it was portrayed in Gang of Lagos. The Lagos State Commissioner for Arts, Tourism and Culture have come out to put out a petition saying that the Eyo group was portrayed in a wrong way. But hold up, there was a disclaimer by the production crew that this was just fiction. Now, it was just basically to pass a message. This is not me. I don't want to give any spoilers. We'll just go watch that movie. It was super amazing. Kudos to Toby Bakare. At this point, we should give him his flowers because Toby has been giving us a back-to-back. If you've seen Brotherhood, then you'll understand what I mean. From someone who works in the band to going into the Big River house and coming out, I would definitely give that to him. That was such an amazing movie. Kudos to Jade as well. Kudos to Lala and every other person that was on set. So there's been a lot of comparison as to whether Gang of Lagos is better than Brotherhood. Now, I don't know why people are comparing. For me personally, I can't really say it because those two movies are fantastic in their different spheres, okay? But if I have to rate, I would say I would give Gang of Lagos 7/10. And I would give Brotherhood 8/10. Yeah, for me. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Which do you prefer? And what would you rate it if you had to rate it over 10? Okay, that's what you can take today on Madichi Talks. Don't forget to join the conversation in the comment section. Everything I've spoken about, then let me know what you think. And of course, give this video a thumbs up after watching and do well to subscribe. Alright, I'm going to see you in my next one.